channel.
Hello everybody. Sorry to interrupt, but there's obviously something very wrong in this photo. If you don't see it, here it is. 1, I had no idea that I had food stuck in my teeth. 2, I thought I saw it while we were recording. I asked Ivan. He said, no, you don't have any food in your teeth. You're good. And so here we are. It's in there for about 5 minutes of the video, I think. And I hate it just as much as you probably do. But anyways, let's get on with the video. In today's video, we're going to be doing like a
Get to know us.
Yeah, get to know me, get to know us.
We noticed that we haven't really done that. We just started making videos, so
yeah. But before that, sorry.
Give a little bit of information about us.
But before that,
not too specific though.
Oh my gosh. Okay, but before that, we just wanted to say that we decided that we're probably going to post like at least 2 times a week, just not like specific days or anything, but at least 2 times just to keep it like consistent. And
that's what we're aiming for.
Yeah. Who knows? We might film like more in a week, but at least 2. Okay, so getting started with everything. Obviously, my name is Rachel, and
my name is Ivan.
Yes,
I'm 21.
I'm 19. We first started dating in 2017, February of 2017. We were like kind of talking like.
We had a thing before that.
Yeah, like September 2016.
Yeah, it started in high school.
Yeah, I was a sophomore. He was a junior.
I was a junior.
Yeah. So, and then we can get more into that later. But yeah, so to start things off with, we grew up in the same town, different elementary schools, same middle schools, same high schools. So, but growing up, I like talking about like sports and interests or whatever. I started with competitive gymnastics. So, like I did like the whole shebang or whatever. I went to meets, I competed like on like an actual team. That was like my first love for a sport. And then once it hit 7th grade, it was getting a little expensive. So once I hit 7th grade, I quit gymnastics and I wanted to start playing soccer and basketball. And that was mostly just because all of my friends did. So I was like, oh, I want to try something new. I'm athletic, whatever. So I started playing soccer for my school and basketball for my school, and then in middle school. And then I started to kind of venture off into, what do you call it? Like competitive soccer, like playing soccer for a club. And then high school hit, still playing soccer competitively and for my school, basketball for my school, only my freshman year for basketball. And then sophomore year, I decided to try out for volleyball, and I made the team. So from sophomore year to senior year, I played volleyball. But that's pretty much like my range of sports. And then literally like,
college.
Oh yeah, well.
Graduated, started going to college.
Yeah, I graduated, started going to college, but I didn't play sports in college just because I had like an injury, and I'm not really able to play anymore. But yeah, and then for like literally a week, I was doing track, but then I was like, nah. But yeah, that's pretty much me.
So for me, I guess I was just a pretty active kid all the way till my injury. But in 5th grade, I started playing football because I think a year before that's when I started watching it, and I just fell in love with it. So I wanted to try playing football, and I did pretty good for my first year, and then I took a break. 2nd year, I didn't play because something with like the league was kind of weird, so I didn't play. And then in the 7th grade, I started playing again, and I did better that year. And then I did wrestling in 7th and 8th grade. I was alright, but I didn't like losing. We'd go to tournaments because it was frustrating. You put in all that hard work and you still get beat, but those kids were wrestling their whole lives, so it doesn't really matter. But then I played football again in 9th grade, but I was small, so I didn't really work out good. I hit puberty pretty late, so I had a disadvantage, but I was going to play again my junior year, but then that's when I got hurt. So I wasn't able to play. But yeah.
Okay, so now getting into more of like the hobbies type things. I would say that I don't really have like a specific hobby, but there's things that like I like constantly do. So I like love to sing or whatever. Not like professionally, but like when I'm at home. When I'm at home, like I like singing, and then being with him is probably my favorite hobby.
Being with each other.
Yeah, being with each other is probably my favorite hobby. And okay, so if the angling or like the zoom or width or whatever look different, it's because I accidentally moved the camera because there's a little issue. But as I was saying, so yeah, I don't really have like a lot of hobbies. My hobbies, I do like hanging out with my friends. That could be another one. I don't know if that counts as a hobby or anything. And then also, and I kind of like baking. Pretty good at baking and everything, but that's pretty much my hobbies.
For me, I guess it's just keeping up with the Cowboys, because
I thought you were gonna.
Like I said,
I thought you were gonna say Kardashians. I was like, huh?
Football my favorite sport, so the Cowboys are my favorite team. If you haven't been able to tell already, but I guess that's one of my main hobbies: watching news about them, other YouTube videos. I guess taking Zuko on walks are hobbies too. What else?
Well, I mean,
not really anything else.
Our hobbies like together, because that's like a whole separate thing. But we love food, so we don't like our outings aren't really like, oh, let's go shopping, let's do this.
Yeah.
It's like, let's go get Starbucks, let's go get some Wingstop, let's go get fire wings.
Or let's make something.
Yeah, let's make something. Chick-fil-A, Popeyes, whatever. We're fatties.
Yeah, that's for most. Yeah.
Yeah, that's like our like favorite thing to do with each other. And then also, yeah, like walking Zuko.
Doing
and
stuff with Zuko.
Him, well, now he can hang on the rope that we were talking about in our last video. Hanging on the rope. Just bring him outside. And then I think now, like another one would be like checking up on our plants or the things that we're growing.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
Just because, I mean, that's kind of like, that's more so of a new thing. Right. Yeah, it's easy, but it's more so of like a newer thing that we started doing.
Yeah.
But it's still pretty fun.
2 months ago.
To see progress is...
2 months ago? No. Like a month and a... Oh, no, it's probably 2 months actually.
Yeah, but it's exciting to see progress.
Yeah.
And then like go shopping for things like for that. But yeah, so that kind of sums up our hobbies.
We were gonna talk about how we started dating, but that'll be its own topic in another video. Yeah,
but like because we mentioned like when we were a thing September of like 2016 before kind of like the last half of August, and then up to his injury, which was September 4th.
Yep.
And then things, but again, that'll be another topic for another video. Okay, so now getting more into our goals, I guess. We're both going to community college because, I don't know, I guess it's just easier. Community college is also closer. So both going to community college.
And we're probably both thinking about transferring soon. I've been going to college I guess this would be my junior year, but I'm kind of taking it slow. So because I don't really know what I want to do yet, and I don't want to stress myself out with too many classes. I'd rather take less and just do better on those instead of taking like 5 classes at a time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this would be my
second year.
No.
It is your second year.
Yeah. I I started in 2019 though. I started college 2019.
Well,
My
yeah,
first
it'd be your
semester.
second year.
Okay, yeah, my second year in college. I do know what I want to do, so I've been taking like more classes, but like I've been really just doing like general ed, which mostly is what you do in community college, like for the first 2 years. You know what I mean? Is like general ed. So then when you go to like a state or university, you can kind of narrow down to your major, like more classes. But yeah, so I am majoring in human development, and when I first started applying to colleges, I did kinesiology, which is like how you move, like joints, muscles, whatever. Because I was thinking about, oh, I want to be like a physical therapist, and that would be like honestly like perfect too, to be with him and be a physical therapist. But then like, going through my own physical therapy because I had a knee injury, didn't like it. And what else? Like sports medicine, I was kind of interested in that for a little bit, but I was like, I don't know, I'll leave that in the past. So majoring in human development now, and I wanted to do that just to give myself like a wide range of options, so I can either go into teaching or counseling, therapy, stuff like that. But I've narrowed down to teaching, being like a elementary school, like childhood education. So we'll see where that takes me, but I definitely do want to do that. And then the job that I have, I work with kids because I love working with kids. So I think I'm setting myself up for greatness. Yeah, that's kind of where we are in like school wise and goals.
I mean, my goal at first was to be an architect, but then I was like, I didn't know, because I've heard that you don't really make a lot of money for the time you put into going to college and stuff, so I was thinking just about doing something else instead, maybe like some sort of engineer, I don't know. I like math, options. But we'll see.
Yeah, and I think it's like also, there's limited options just because like your injury too, so that's tough too.
Obviously I'm not going to be over there welding and lifting blocks and stuff, so whatever, I have to go to school now.
Yeah, but I mean, that's kind of like something bad gave you something good, because now you're like super educated and...
True.
You know what I mean?
I wasn't planning on going to college before my injury, but I kind of had to go, so...
Yeah, so...
Whatever.
Yeah, that's kind of where we're at with school right now. Okay, so we're probably going to end the video right here. That was just a quick get to know us type thing. But like he said before, if you want another video on how we met and just our process of starting the date and everything, that'll be in our next video.
And after that, we're probably going to talk more about like what my injury is like, what I feel, things I can and can't do, and yeah, educate people about this stuff, because a lot of people don't really know what it's like. So
yeah, not a lot of people at all.
So yeah.
All right, well, we'll see you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye.